Welcome back to HammerDroids.net. I'm just doing a quick little bit of video footage to go into the main review. So if you've come to this through a YouTube search or through our subscription, head over to HammerDroids.net for the full review of this San Francisco device. I don't know if you can see that, no, probably not, on orange. The home screen that you start off with, it kind of reminds me of TouchWiz. So we've got 4 icons at the bottom that aren't going to move no matter where I go. One brings up your app drawer, you've got messages, the dialer, which looks very much like HTC Sense, excuse me, and the phone book. As you can see, it's got live wallpapers, so not quite as smooth as the high-end devices, but as you can see there, that's pretty good. I'm going to change now, hopefully. Maybe not. Doesn't look like home screen selected. Let's try going straight to that. So, I quite like this. Choose your home screen, orange, launcher, launcher pro. So we can in theory go to the sort of stock 2.1 launcher. I'm going to go to Launcher Pro. We go on options, keep this home screen after restart, yes please, okay. So I often cheat by going straight to Launcher Pro. I just think it's a much nicer launcher. I think it's a bit smoother as well, I don't know if you agree. But that's pretty good. I mean, this is only a 600 MHz processor, don't forget, but look how smooth. It's not perfect, like I say, it's not quite as good as some of the high-end devices. Has it turned off my Wi-Fi again, or disconnected me? Let's just double check, because we're going to connection unsuccessful. Come on, connect back please. Let's go to open the browser up. So we have got a Wi-Fi connection, so the actual data connection is not hindering us. We'll see exactly how quickly the page loads. The screen for a £99 device, this screen still amazes me. I don't know how well it's going to come across in the video, but that's just a fantastic screen for £99. I think maybe it's struggling a bit with some of the flash. Pinch the zoom's taking its time as well while it's still thinking. So, like I say, it's not. It's definitely not as crisp, as snappy as the more expensive devices. But I just can't get over this screen for £99. It's fantastic. So there we go. It's fully loaded now. And that's still pretty smooth. Once it's loaded, okay, it took a little while to load. It's very smooth now. Okay, so that's the browser. Let's just open up a few other apps now. Weather Channel normally even. Oh, yes, I agree. Okay, I haven't actually got any places on there, so that's kind of pointless. What else have we got? Again, that's, I don't know how well this is showing up on the. This is all pretty slick, and again, it just looks so good on this screen. I can't, and I'm worried that it's not going to show up on video so well, and you're going to have to take my word for it. It looks as good as I would expect from a Nexus 1, I suppose. I don't know if I'll go as far as good as the SGS, but that is a fantastic screen for £99. And as you can see, it's pretty nippy. We're dashing in and out of things with minimal lag. I have got a task manager there. We can to help keep it, because I'm sure if you have too many things built up, it definitely will start slowing down. Open up double twist. You know, that's pretty quick to me. TweetDeck. Yeah, I really think this is going to challenge. I think I would say it's better than the Wildfire, and the Wildfire's twice as much. Now, I've had this on, well, let's have a look at the battery stats. I've not had a SIM in it. I just can't drag my SIM out of the SGS, but I've kind of had it on for, let's see, battery use. 23 hours, oh dear, force close on TweetDeck. 23 hours, you can see that 23 hours 17 minutes, and it has been on, but my god, the display is not even listed on there. I was going to say, I've not used it a great deal. It's probably had maybe up to an hour. Oh, and I see is that a notification? Can you see that there's flashing? Which I presume is because I've got a notification. Which is quite nice. It's quite dim though. I suppose you'd notice it if the lights were off, and well, I noticed it now, I guess, so you do notice it. What am I talking about? So 23 hours, battery level 70% still, but it's not had a SIM in. Wi-Fi has only been on intermittently, so it's kind of been in standby mode the whole time, but still standby mode, and it's you know, it's taking less than 2% an hour, definitely. And it's only had one charge. That's the thing. The best performance comes after probably 7 or 8 charge cycles. It's had one charge, and already it looks to be pretty good life. So, I mean, that was it really. I just wanted to sort of show how smooth it was. You know, it's just a really impressive device for £99. Don't get me wrong, I'm not swapping this for my SGS or even for my Nexus 1. It isn't as good as that, but you know, I can't get over the big drawback on the Wildfire was the screen. The screen did look a bit grainy, and there's just none of that with this, and it's even, you know, it's quite snappy moving in and out of things. See if we can see the only drawback I found so far, I did do some video footage, and the video was terrible, so I'll show you it. It doesn't look so bad when you're watching on the phone screen. That looks reasonable. If you're showing your mates, oh look at this, look at my windowsill. Yeah, anyway, if you're showing your mates, it's not, well, you know, it's not embarrassing necessarily, but when you get that onto your screen, you know, I uploaded that to YouTube, and it just was kind of embarrassing really how it looked. But the camera shots, again, you're not really going to be able to tell too well probably from the video, but that's pretty crisp. Again, you're definitely not going to be embarrassed showing that to somebody. It obviously was a demo device because there were photos of the orange shop, but again, that's a good. The colours on that are really good. It's pretty. Can we touch the zoom? It's generally pretty crisp, even when I zoom in. It's only a 3.2 megapixel camera, but it's pretty crisp. Anyway, that was all I really wanted to do with this bit of video. The main review will be on HammerDroids.net. I just wanted to show you how smooth it was in and out of stuff. Because you know, it's hard. I can't necessarily convey that in a text written on the site. That's, you know, pretty impressive. If you're looking for an Android device, you've not got a lot of cash to spare at this point. It's £99 with a £10 top-up fee on Orange. I'm not sure if they're doing it on contract just yet, but you know, give them a shout and find out, I suppose. The Orange San Francisco. Check out HammerDroids.net for the full review. If it is your first if it is your first Android device, I've just done a sort of beginner's guide to give you a rough idea about Android. And also, if you use Twitter, follow us at HammerDroids to get all the latest news. My name's Andy, HammerDroids.net.